a feather, one says. Theoretically.
And one more. Not enough to make new pauldrons, but I'm sure I'll find a good use.
Cool.
Thank
Well, let
you,
me know.
Hawke. Would you look at that? When you hold them in your palm, the quills all point the same way, like a compass.
Another cache, is it? I suppose if you don't find any use for the manage, you can hang them off your coat. Divine location of a hidden cache. Is that it there? No.
Now we know where the ghasts came from.
We'll have to fight through them. At least they'll slow down the Duke's men as well.
This has to be where the map leads.
Yep. Gift of the Epicurean. I don't know what that is. What's this? It's for Sebastian. Interesting. Huh. There you go, buddy. It was shinies up there, but I don't know how to get there. Oh, the stairs. Okay, that makes sense. Aha! Yes, we want you not to be, I think. Silence. Killing mages like you do. Hooray! Hey, Anders, looking good. How's everybody else? We're okay. Nice job, guys. No, not nice job. There we go. Snowflake obsidian. Definitely worth the struggle. It wasn't that much of a struggle, so I'm not even really being sarcastic. A gate. Oh, looks like this place is at least once manned. I guess they just left the caves to it. Hello? Hello! And we kill thee! Once your animation's finished. There we go. No spells for you. Just keep an eye on everything. Whoa. Oh, I enslaved them. Wow. There we go.
Is everyone still alive?
We manage. I wonder what it is in the sword that enslaves these people that turns them to our cause. There's something I'm a little weirded at. Like, what does that? Blood magic? In which case should I be morally against using it? Because it's kind of too badass a sword just to pass up. Looks a bit weird. Looks kind of unwieldy, but still. Hold on. Map says there may be more. Over here. Up there. What a line. Oh, okay. Right, that's it. That's fine. Let's go out the gate. That's a lot of bones. What happened here? Smuggler's place? Yeah, maybe it wasn't the nobles that built this place.
There's a lake? In the middle of the mountain?
The retreat needed to house hundreds of people during the Blight, if not thousands.
Ah.
Can't do that without fresh water.
Right, that makes sense.
But it's a lake.
Oh, that. I have no idea.
And an open portcullis, most likely closed.
That's odd.
In a second.
I could swear there was...
There you go. Oh dear.
Trust me.
Tallis!
The Circle are not the only ones who know how to break a mage. The Duke is a fool. His enemies a posturing, guileless lot. But you are worth testing. Prosper can fight his own battles, and I shall choose mine.
He's really not paying you enough, friend. That's a lot of mages. And you broke them, did you? Well, I actually break them. Cleave up. of these guys causing problems. Let me go over here. I know these guys aren't really anything, but still. Better safe. Mage of low health have a few tricks up their sleeve.
This will be fun!
Talos, this is the time for you to prove yourself, but I don't suspect you'll betray me. Whoa.
Missed!
Out.
That would have been a nice shot, too.
Yeah, it would have. Good entrance.
You didn't think I was leaving, did you?
Not really. Actual mage, okay. So this is shield's not doing anything for now. Okay, burst. Oh, that drew some threat. Anders, are you in Panacea? Good man, you should be healing Iain. Is it worth laying into him just now? I'll just clean and get it over with. Things will be a bit simpler with him down. Here we go. Come on, Iain. There we go. Oh. Silence. Met some trouble on the way.
I was bracing.
I thought
Indeed.
you left.
Nonsense. I found a way around. I said I'd get you out of here, and I meant it. Let's keep going. The exit can't be much further.
Alrighty, I believe you. Don't worry. I actually think you were going. Games seem to think I think that Qunari are deceitful liars or something like that, whereas that is actually something which they have never been. What was that? Was it no, it was a staff. That was it. So sting. Nature damage. Enemies cannot dodge attacks. Well, at least I've stopped using elemental damage, so at least you won't make all our weapons look gross.
That should do it.
There we go. Hey, it was open the whole
I wonder
time.
if there's something we can learn from the Qunari. Have you seen how loyal they are? Even the least member has the faith of a dedicated brother.
People like being told what to think. The Chantry is too open-minded.
I wonder what it takes to convince so many people that you have all the answers.
Show of effectiveness, I think. Which way should we go? I guess this way. Oh, hello. What's all this? I mean, somebody lives here. I don't really want to rob them except for that health potion, which I sort of picked up without thinking.
Can you smell that? Fresh air.
Or something. Grab that in a second. Head back up here. Whose was that camp that fire was on? Maybe it was the chasing guys. It would make sense if he had like a big greatsword in there, but he's remember the captain of the guard or whatever, personal bodyguard. Must have room in the castle. Oh. Get up. Oh my. Their wee laugh is actually kind of creepy. I was reading about them in the codex actually. They are apparently non-sentient, like they're of no true intelligence. Like these ones as well, like they're mages, but we actually don't really know too much about them. For instance, whether they're subject to demonic possession or something like that, why their magic is so different. Ow, bully. There you go. See, so you can silence that mage, but they can still hit you back. Yep, okay. Are you guys okay back there? Oh, that's Anders' barrier. That's okay then. I don't know what you're doing. Jeez, will you just start losing health already? There we go.
It had to be done.
Really gets the blood flowing.
Very nice.
And there's the way out.
Hooray.
See? I told you I had a plan. It was a good plan. The kind that had an escape and everything.
Not a monster lair. That is a good sign.
Uh-huh.
So you could go. There are, however, other options.
Like?
Oh, I suppose there's room for a cot, but where would we put the dinner table?
You've been so reasonable since we were captured. I'm hoping that hasn't changed.
Right.
What Salit is going to do will harm so many innocents. My people, as well as yours. It's my duty to stop him. Even so, I can't do it alone. Not anymore.
You're still vague about why these secrets hurt. Well, exactly, yes. How? For the love of God, Talus, could you just tell me instead of just cloaking it all in secrets all the damn time? Kunari and their misleading intentions. Well, not misleading, as I just said. Like, they don't tend to engage in outright deception, but their vagueness has always been a kind of source of frustration.
Explain what's so terrible about Salit's plan.
I can't. Not completely.
Why not?
And yes, I know. That's a hard sell. The information Salit plans to turn over to Orlais won't just hurt Kunari, however. It will harm anyone living in Kunari lands. Even those who fled the Kunari of any race will be condemned to persecution forever.
It couldn't just be a way to convince me to help you again, I suppose.
If only it was. I'm not here on some directive from the Kun. I came... Salit was declared Tal Vashoth, but they didn't deem intervention worthwhile. I couldn't agree. I had to try.
Isn't that kind of anti-Kunari?
Doesn't that make you Tal Vashoth as well?
No. The Ben Hasrath didn't order me not to do this, but here I am anyway. I was trying to earn my way back into their good graces. This probably won't help.
Why? What did you do?
It's not easy being an elf in the Kun. You're not born to it like they are. I've struggled to find that peace, that certainty. I know it's there, I just keep falling short. What about you? Have you ever been a part of something bigger than just yourself?
Yes.
I protect Kirkwall. Or is that not what you mean?
It's not the same thing. The Kunari have a vision of what life should be like. Free from pain and fear and doubt. You see tyranny, and I see caring and interest in the welfare of all. Yes, it could be better, but so could human indifference and cruelty. Or do you disagree?
No, I think they go too far sometimes.
Saying the Kunari could be better is an understatement.
Maybe. What Salit does won't help. It'll only make things worse.
Very frustrated that you won't tell me. To the extent that I'm considering not helping you, because I'm starting to feel like I'm being used here. What exactly do you want from me?
What did you have in mind exactly?
Well, we could go back, maybe have some tea with the Duke, get to know one another. Then, just as he starts to trust us, you slip a bag over his head and we drag him to Antiva.
No, not Antiva, you fiend!
Or, we could find out when Salit is arriving and stop him before it's too late.
That sounds like it makes sense. I suppose it's not asking too much now that I'm here already. I may as well see it through.
You don't actually think you can finish your mission?
Alone? Probably not. But that doesn't mean I shouldn't try. Some things are worth dying for.
After everything you've already done, why would I help you again?
Because I've got your nose.
The Kun taught you that.
If I were following the Kun, I would actually have your nose. I suppose that doesn't help. If I had my way, you would never have been this involved in the first place.
What now then?
You've made your argument. What am I supposed to do with it?
Whatever you decide. I'd be a fool to have a reluctant partner at my back. There are two paths open to us. I hope you really do understand what's at stake.
You haven't told me anything, Talus, and that's what's frustrating me. That and clipping issues. Get a lot of loot for this stuff. That's pretty good, yo. Pretty good. So one route, join Talus, and the other is leave her. Do you know, I guess the question comes down to, do I think she's lying when she says that lives are at stake? And the blunt answer to it is, no, I do not. I don't like feeling like I'm not making decisions with the full information, but I've done it before for people, for causes that I thought worth saving lives, even Kunari lives. To the extent that I don't even really have to say even Kunari lives, you know what I mean. That is worth it. So yeah, we are gonna join her. I'm not sure I like her. I mean, I do, like, I like her personality, and she's fun and funny and personable and everything like that. That's all great. It's just the constant, I can't tell you anything. I haven't really known anything about this mission ever since at first, which was fine when it was all fun and games. But now that things have gotten just a little bit more serious and we're on the run and so on and so forth, it just feels a bit different, and now that lack of information is frustrating me. Sorry, just checking the boundaries. But so we will help her. I am going to take a break here, though. I'm going to end the session, and in the next session we will go down the Talus path and join her. I suppose I am taking quite a lot at her word, but my instinct tells me that she can be trusted. My instinct tells me that if she was lying to me, or if she was sort of like willing to deceive me in this way, she would have come up with a more fuller lie. She would have come up with a reason why the lives were at stake. The fact that she isn't, she's basically she's doing what any non-liar does when they can't say something. They are just simply not saying it. They are concealing the truth by pointing out that there is a reason but that they cannot say. It's hard to describe, but it makes me think that she's not lying. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that in the next session. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching, everybody, and I will see you in the next episode.